Hey guys, Miss Warren here. Today I wanted to talk to y'all about drawing from observation. In my classes today, we are going to be completing the other half of the flower. It's symmetrical, so divided in half, we're going to just mirror the image on the other side. First thing I would like you to do is to put your name at the bottom. And actually, this week in school, when I recorded this, we didn't have school on Monday, so we're going to be starting on Tuesday. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this flower. Now, when drawing from observation, you need to remember three things. You need to remember to copy the size, make sure it's the right size. You need to make sure everything is in the right place and everything is the correct shape. So if I'm going to draw this top part here, it curves down this way and it ends about here. So I've got it about the correct size and about the correct shape. Maybe I could round this out just a little bit. So then I'm going to start drawing this bit here. Now, if I'm not careful and I just draw it really fast, it looks a little bit off. And I can tell you that the shape is not quite correct. It more goes out and doesn't go up. The size is not correct. It's a little bit small. The placement where I put it is mostly correct though. So I'm gonna go ahead and erase that, and I'm gonna fix the size and the shape, copying carefully. So this goes up, then curves out and down. I think it's even a little bit bigger than this. One thing you can do to help is to draw a line. Yeah, look, it comes all the way up here. So I'm gonna make that a little bit larger. We always wanna start in pencil and draw it light until you get it right. Then you have this little line coming up from the center portion. Now here, we're gonna focus on this outline here. So it overlaps a little bit, it scoops out, and it comes back in, and it scoops back out, comes back in, goes out one more time, and then back in. Then we have this part that goes out, back in, kind of like a teardrop. This one's round kind of evenly. Then we have this line that's about halfway up here. Now, every once in a while, I'm going to pause and look at it and say, is everything the right shape? Is everything in the right spot? And is everything the right size? Now I'm looking at this carefully. This side is a little bit smaller than that side, so I'm going to erase it. And I'm going to make it a pinch larger. Just a little bit wider coming out here. That looks better. And this line here is a little bit thicker and curves up a little bit more. That looks quite a bit better. I still think this might come out a little bit more than what I had it. There we go. Now I need to look at how many lines are here. So there's one line that goes here. This section looks like it might be a little bit wider too. And a line that goes here where it dips in. Then there's a line here. Let's see, it goes almost to the middle. And there's a line where it goes to the narrow part. And then I need to make sure it's slanting the right direction. This line goes up a little bit, and this one scoops in. This line on the outside is a little bit thicker, so I'm going to go back through and thicken it some. Now I just need that one last leaf. Okay, so let's look. It doesn't look quite the same. Let's see if we can identify what's incorrect about it. So first, the size isn't quite big enough. So let's raise the size. And that shape at the end wasn't quite correct. I'm gonna thicken this line some. So it's more scooped. And it lines up with almost this line on the end here. And then that line in the middle is straight. This could still be a little bit bigger. Okay, that's fairly close. All right, so go ahead and give it a shot. We're doing these 3 today, and I look forward to seeing your work.